watched Reno 911.
Who doesn't watch Reno?
I've been watching Reno 911 since the very first season.
Very popular.
My dad doesn't watch any comedies.
Very
and he
popular
watches
in jail and with the unemployable and the shiftless.
And cops.
Very popular with cops.
And
it will help you out later.
Yeah, you know what? You're a funny dude.
Oh, thanks very much.
Yeah, dude, the Reno 911 movie was absolutely genius.
And
I
so
loved it.
unsung.
And it made a small fortune.
Yeah.
Every time you got in a car
Very,
wreck.
very small.
But they started with a large fortune, so that's the problem. Yeah.
No, it was actually a very cheap movie. Yeah.
Zach, I haven't seen you for a little bit.
Couple of months, yeah.
Yeah, it's been that long. I like the hair.
Thanks, buddy.
It's. I wish I had.
Likewise, likewise.
Yeah, mine's on the inside. So.
That's what's important.
Yeah, it's comedy, folks.
That's what's really matters.
That's what's important.
Did you guys get along right away, working together? This looked like it was a pretty charming little group of people.
Pretty much we did get along right away. Yeah, the first day I met Zach, he was chased by a whole bunch of vehicles to where we were meeting.
Wow.
Which is pretty much the way you go everywhere, it turns out.
The convoy.
There's a hot pursuit.
It's
to
like
get,
the
the president's
arrive.
yeah, when you go to the grocery store, there's a hot pursuit to get there. So I was a little weirded out by that, and I thought, is this going to be a really strange experience? What's this guy going to be like? And then it
That's
turns
exactly what I'd never want anybody to think, but I knew after 5 minutes of hanging out with Tom that we were going to get along great.
Yeah.
He has a fantastic sense of humor, and he doesn't take anything seriously, or too seriously, so.
You play like a guy that I know guys like this. In fact, I am a guy.
Yeah, that's the thing. There was no getting into character for me on this movie. That's just it. I literally I poof my hair up slightly weird, and then wander in and act exactly like myself.
So you're a science fiction geek, aren't you?
I'm a little bit. I've written a couple comic books. I'm at the Golden Apple comic book store a fair amount. I'm at Comic-Con every year. So yeah, I'd say I'm pretty much one of these guys.
I recognize you from Comic-Con.
I'm down there a lot.
Yeah,
I'm always there.
But you're also a well-known writer. You wrote Taxi.
Thank you very much for picking out probably the biggest flop in my career.
Yes,
I
but
also
it's a
wrote
Jimmy Fallon vehicle. And,
and $1 billion worth of other movies, but yes, sure.
Yeah, you wrote some other.
A couple other
Night
ones.
at the museum.
Yeah,
One
I know,
and two.
One and two.
And two.
This time it's
Taxi.
Yeah, I wanted to pick out Taxi.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
I'm a huge fan of pairing Jimmy Fallon with Queen Latifah, and I just thought that was nice.
Thanks.
You know, everybody's been asking you today, what would you do if you were 17 again? And I don't think I'm going to ask that.
Oh, yes.
That's fantastic.
I was so ready to just talk.
Yeah,
You were about to go into autopilot.
I was about to.
Because I think if I need that, it'll be on the
Sure.
VK.
When I was 17, though, I looked exactly like him.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's eerie. It's like looking in a mirror.
Really?
It's terrifying.
And this is bad news for you because
This is what's coming.
Bad
Go in on
news.
this.
yeah, you're going to look like him in 4 years.
That's good. I hope I'm still alive. If I am,
Pan back to me.
How
I'd love to
nuts
look
is
like
your
Tom.
career, by the way? Are you okay dealing with all this stuff, this fame, seeing yourself on
How's it going?
billboards all over the world?
come on, it's fun, man. The billboards thing is freaking me out a little bit.
Really?
Driving around town, yeah. There's like, some of them are pretty big.
There's some big billboards out
There
there.
are some big billboards.
They
and
t-
it's-
they think
Some of them are
it's
so big that you can almost see my name on them. Oh, snap!
There's
From way
the quote
downtown.
for the film, yeah. Yeah, you guys are nuts. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for
Thank
an
you.
outstanding interview and
you.
a lovely time.